our men under terrible conditions is almost breathtaking. One surrounded unit in Bastogne even managed to publish a daily newspaper on a mimeograph machine, all through the siege. The Christmas edition carried a brave Merry Christmas at the masthead, and this editorial, it says, "What's merry about all this, you ask? We're fighting, it's cold, we aren't home, all true. But what have we accomplished? We've stopped cold everything that's been thrown at us from the north, the east, the south, and the west."
The defense of Bastogne, undertaken in apparently hopeless circumstances, was instrumental in foiling our offensive plans. With my main strength stored at Bastogne, I could spare but one division to continue the dash to the Meuse River, my main aim in this offensive. This division was the 2nd Panzer Division.
From the town of Celle, it's only 4 miles to the Meuse River, the main target of the German offensive. The first elements of von Manteuffel's 2nd Panzer Division arrived at Celle on the 24th of December. American resistance was light. The enemy's only apparent problem was its own overextended supply system. Coiling up in a nearby wood, the 2nd Panzer was soon discovered by American reconnaissance. And in one of the most dramatic deployments of the entire battle, the American 2nd Armored Division, hell on wheels, under the command of General Ernest Harmon, made a tremendous night march of 70 miles in pouring sleet and rain, arriving at Celle the following evening, ready to attack and block the enemy's advance towards the Meuse River.
And there they were, completely surrounded, the greater part, what turned out to be the 2nd Panzer Division. By 6 o'clock, I had written an attack order to attack at dawn the next day.
General Harmon wouldn't call us unless he had something up his sleeve and he's going to finish something off. And he called us out of reserve to go up there and fight the battle ourselves. He had something cooking, so we went up there and fought for our outfit.
The German Tiger and Panther tanks outgunned anything that we had in both armor protection and gun power. We'd hold them in front and get some of our tanks around in the back and on the sides and hit them where they were vulnerable.
When we were hitting them and getting them ricocheted, we'd throw that smoke shell at him.
Yeah.
And when he got that smoke in there, he thought he was a fire, and they'd bail out. There was nothing wrong with that tank, but when they got him out, we could use that 30 caliber on them men, nice and easy.
It was on the midnight of the 28th of December. I sent a telegram to General Courtney Hodges. The spearhead of the offensive has been smashed. The Germans will not cross the Meuse River. A great slaughter at a great price.
The Battle of the Bulge continued for another 28 days. There were more big battles, there were advances and retreats and mopping up operations, all important and all at a terrible cost. But the battle at Celle stopped the German move to trap 25 Allied divisions and foreshadowed the enemy's defeat. It also broke the will of the German soldier. A great slaughter at a great price. The Battle of the Bulge was not won by luck, or by numbers, or by machines. It was won by the American GI, who for the first time, staggered and outnumbered by a determined enemy, was able to come back defeat that enemy, and prove himself the finest soldier in the world.
Whole blank a superior German force that was actually...
Men like Private First Class Gino Merli of the 1st Division. Alone, he remained on top of a hill, killing 50 Germans and stemming a small part of the enemy advance. Merli got the Congressional Medal of Honor for it.
21st of December.
Private First Class Frank Curry, 30th Division. He destroyed 3 German tanks with his bazooka, inflicting heavy losses on the enemy and freeing 5 of his buddies who had been captured. Curry got a Congressional Medal of Honor.
Belgian.
On a lovely foot trail, several miles from the village of My Road, is a moss-covered cross, the exact spot where Eric Wood, Jr. died. Separated from his outfit, Eric Wood continued to wage a one-man guerrilla war against the enemy. 2 villagers discovered his body encircled by 7 dead Germans. Wood, Merli, Curry, names out of a battle. Men whose stories are known. We've no more time for stories, but here are some more names. Allen, 12th Army. Bowling, 84th Division. Campbell, 84th. Collins, 7th Corps. Cota, 28th. Ewell, 101st. Fuller, 28th. Gavin, 82nd Airborne. Giroux, 5th Corps. Hasbrook, 7th Armored. Hodges, 1st Army. Hogan, 3rd Armored. Hoge, 9th Armored. Middleton, 8th Corps. Ridgway, 18th Airborne Corps. Rose, 3rd Armored. Simpson, 9th Armored. Taylor, 101st Airborne. And there are others.
I guess that history shows that it was well worth the effort, but how do you measure the loss of a single man's life, or let alone 77,000 casualties?